So, one of the conversations I had with my friend Hayden before he passed was he asked me how I would describe myself abstractly. And they told me that they would describe themselves as a metal structure connected by tendon. And I told him that I saw myself as a violin. And this poem is in honor of him and everything that he did for me in the short time that we knew each other, and it kind of plays off of that conversation because it means a lot to me, just like everything he did. So here's Hayden. My happy place was 2 inches from your face, fading into oblivion, finding solace in your warm leather eyes. You and I, strangers to the passage of time, my only anchor being your soft giggles and sighs. Our bodies, old chain necklaces, tangled and abandoned, the life I knew you mangled, your gentle hands in mine. I remember you peering into me and beginning to fall in love with everything I was seeing. Your architecture was so spellbinding, just as you thought my strings were entrancing. Can you hear my screeching, my yearning, my anguish, selfishly acting without question your impact as my new self-obsession? From the moment I first saw you, my devotion grew thick and heavy. I'm hungry for your arms to swallow me, hands to ask me, heart to teach me. I wanted to be your support as you were my welding. We are opposites, my steel held up by spruce, bending to the will of tension, your titanium dependent on cartilage, attempting to not fall into regression. For that little while it was heaven, both of us loving and kind of enraptured. I only wish I could have articulated, could have shown you the lengths I would go, will go, and have gone. Between the moment you chose to sat by me instead, the moment your hand called for mine, the moment I could hear you take in the earth, the moment you said you weren't clumsy, the moment you tucked yourself into my space, the moment you said you loved me, all the way up to the moment I last saw your face, a lot of what I wanted to do was care for you. And I thank you for caring for me. Your soul still feels soft and sweet. I've mentioned before how the fates designed for us to meet, but with your thread cut too short, it's hard not to scorn them. I remind myself that possibly you were just too unearthly, leaving each element bitter with jealousy. But I remain willing to part seas for you. My dreams are haunted by eerie visions of you. I will murder the world you left, the one that hurt you, by molding the one I saw both of us residing in. You are still the one I am confining in. I'm begging that you confined me, and my heart will always welcome you. Even more so than before, I'm finding love in everything, and that truly is your doing. Because of you, I have felt serenity. Now I am not afraid to live for me. Forever and always, you'll be a part of me, sweet boy.